Turning now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. And...
For more than 2 decades.
He must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it anymore, so go away.
Are you deaf or what? You're not allowed to be here.
Oye, you should really go back the way you came. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other.
No. Guys like Yates don't retire. He can pretend he's going to be this type of
I just told you. You can't be here. Faster. Vamos.
He's burning a bit more oil, and he's not looking for a bet. Yates isn't winding down, he's gearing up. Some kind of private consultant job, perhaps?
You smell nicer, but this is still too close. Oh my lord, is that Akira Cuckoo?
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation?
The invitation, please.
Excuse me. We're not allowed here, you know.
Thank you.
Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Korn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security is driving my brain.
I wouldn't even try what he considers me a threat. But is he bold enough to defy Evans?
Be a damn fool. They don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform Yates. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates Fixer. You know him?
ICA regular. I always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan Yates and Co.
Hello, sir.
I never took his contract.
I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox.
But plenty of my colleagues were less picky. Well,
I can control him.
Tell me
Not
you
mint.
did him.
It's not rocket
Tell me you
science.
didn't forget your color.
Hey! Hey! You're not allowed to be here! This is not acceptable. Some bad shit is going down. And you need to do something. I just saw this nitwit snooping around where he wasn't supposed to be.
Why do you have to be What are we supposed to do?
I don't believe you have clearance to this area. Hey, you hear me? Hey, you need to
Yes.
follow me. Don't make this a whole
Already?
thing, all right?
Call our supplier in town. Get them to deliver another 200 pounds of olives and macadamias. Now, please.
Yeah, sure, okay. Why Mother prefers him, I'll never understand.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. Must have been so grateful.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than you.
You're also very loyal.
No.
How you get? This is Edward's decision to
you.
make.
Who are you? What? Is this a joke? Are you for real? I am talking to you, sir. Just remember that. Oh, yeah.
It was a short stint, but they made their mark. The Ark Society will never be the same. Take right now. Still, I can't.
Get away from me, you creep! What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime clients of Morgan Yates and Co. I thought we'd come show John our support.
He's a blood-sucking leech. He's like evil incarnate.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you again?
Hey, I'm warning you. I'm not.
She changed her hair. Still come out of the dark. Shit.
Shaky in their boots. Years back. What was that party called again?
Weird. Yes.
You are free. These majestic flames were my children, and they further here to keep us the mark of our ancestors.
On the palate, you'll taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice.
Hey there,
and
big guy.
bottle of Pinot Noir. Then we'll talk.
You heard the lady. I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock somewhere.
I do struggle to pin down the difference sometimes. Maybe it's more of a
Greetings, sir.
raspberry, actually.
I find myself wishing it was a little more dry, but the tannins almost make up for it.
Let's rejoin the ship.
Whatever you say.
May I recommend the house?
Hello.
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably runs it. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing.
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor by bumping off Rico Delgado and his fixer, Andrea Martinez, needs a crash course in history.
I'd think one last drug.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know?
The lesser evil.
I have tango
Rico
fever.
Delgado
Thing
was
is,
a son of a bitch, but
nobody
he
held
was
a
our son
gun
of a
to your
bitch,
head.
Plus a stabilizing factor.
Why
for
did
the
you take his
whole
offer?
region.
It was time for
Now
a
the cartel is
change.
in the hands
Well
of
said.
Mad Dog Hector
Learning the
Delgado.
truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile.
Hello, sir.
All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice, targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey,
Hello, sir.
everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
I'm getting awfully tired of this.
Diana Burnwood. Long time no see.
Forgive me,
I'm
I
sick.
can't quite
No
place you,
other law firm
Mr.
has this
Reaper.
kind of
Tobias Reaper. We used to work
all
for
over
the same
world,
company.
Morgan Yates and
They
Cohen are a bunch of soulless
went
assholes.
under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Oh, but where are my manners? This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to Argentina, Rita? Are you one of Don Yates' clients?
Client? No. I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
See you around.
Forward to the buffet.
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Ken the Brick Morgan's affluenza defense is the stuff of legends. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orton tobacco that made us a household name. Van Orton sponsored a well...
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They wanted to, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit.
What?
The rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
That was weird.
A necessary evil.
Take a look.
Nothing evil about it.
That.
No such thing.
Huh?
no such thing.
Hello again, Miss Burnwood. Miss Vidal.
He is a polite one, isn't he?
Oh, Mr. Reaper is in many ways a man out of time.
And what is it you do, Reaper? Don't tell me. Banker.
Corporate liquidator.
Ah, so you're the guy nobody likes.
They so rarely get a chance to know me.
Well, we really should be getting on.
Do you dance, Reaper?
I like to lose myself in a crowd.
Good. Perhaps we'll do a bit of that later. Dancing.
The night is young, Miss Vidal.
I think you have a fan.
A free bar is a free bar, Heidi.
How is any of this relevant to our promotional tour?
The class always had a strong following in Buenos Aires.
Yeah,
You and Craig
hey.
have a 52% recognition rate. That's impressive in a fragmented
Hey, Yosa, is dinner coming or what?
Almost there. We had a slight equipment mixed up, but my esteemed brother is taking care of it as we speak.
See that he does. A lot of hungry people here, especially me.
Hey, Future Federation, right? I think we cooked at your election party once.
That's right.
How was it?
Underspiced.
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notice. Can the brick Morgan's affluence...
Humor me for a second. Gotta check in with security.
Fine by me.
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal, we meet again.
We do indeed. You
Hi,
know,
sir.
I just tried befriending you on social media, but your profile appears to be blocked for requests.
In my line of work, privacy is power.
Well,
They were assassinated.
you certainly do take bland, generic tourist photos like nobody's business. Why, you've got every cliched attraction known to man, from the Sphinx to the Easter Island statues, but never with you in them. Camera shy, Reaper?
I generally try to keep out of photos myself.
Right. Would you mind taking a walk, Reaper? I'd like to discuss something on the cutie.
Tamara, I think you have the wrong idea.
No, please. Lead the way.
I bet that would seem.
Right this way. I know a spot away from prying eyes. So, corporate liquidator. That must be exciting.
Nothing quite like it.
Reaper, on me, please. I insist.
So, who do you back for the Ark
I
Society
bet
chair?
weeding out the
I
old
try to
and
stay out of
slow so that
politics.
something new and fast.
There's a lot of
Some
support
direction,
for
Reaper.
Engelhorn.
Over here.
Janus
I
is
bet weeding out the old and slow so that something new and fast may thrive. Admirable. Say, do you have a business card, or are those out of style?
I don't advertise. I rely strictly on word of mouth.
I see. Only as good as your latest job, huh? Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my toes.
I bet. What was your biggest job? The biggest fish you've ever liquidated?
The next one, Miss Vidal. Always the next one.
Hello, sir.
Won't be long now. All right, no more bullshit. Who are you?
I told you. Tobias Reaper, corporate liquidator.
Liquidator. Yes, you said. Do you take me for an idiot? Your also clever euphemisms may fool the plebs, but not me. Tobias Reaper does not exist. I was CIA. I know a half-ass sock puppet identity when I see one.
Who am I then?
I know you're Burnwood's assassin. What I don't know is why you're here or why she's covering for you, but it's off the point. You're my golden ticket to become the constant. So, are you going to admit it?
If I am who you say I am, do you really think this was your best course of action?
It's 5 against 1.
Yes. See. mistake.
Can't touch that. Hey, I'm gonna pop off if you don't. What you got? Yeah.
You say I am. Do you really think this was your best course of action?
It's 5 against 1.
Yes. See your mistake. You say I am. Do you really think this was your best course of action?
It's 5 against 1.
Yes. See your mistake.
What do you think?
I was an attorney. For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs to make mine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Mid-Yeti Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grapestone, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose. To make the best wines in Argentina and beyond. I was an attorney. For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land.
Hey, are you there? Someone's got the pistol. Looks like a local soldier. Guy's clearly trouble, but we have the advantage. We know who to look for.
You ain't going with me. Huh.
Would someone go see what the funk that was?
Copy that. What? Damn. Hey, man.
Good. I want to see time before I cash in my chips.
Hello, sir. You've got to be kidding me.
Hey there. You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion. Unless you got a burning desire to find out troublemakers out here.
Lots of people have mixed feelings about retirement. That's probably it. Whoa. Hey! No one ever taught you any manners. Christ's sake. Get that.
This isn't going away, my love. It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court case. Say Burnwood is a material witness to the prosecution and you need to get rid of him. Walk me through your strategy.
Best course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some dirt. If Burnwood has a weakness, we will find it.
If not?
Then Corvo gets to earn his 7 figures a year. Burnwood suffers an accident. Convincing, but not too convincing. And the blame falls on her rogue assassin with a whimsical M.O.
That might fool the heroine, but not Edward. He could even be using her to test your goals.
Yes, that is the crutch.
The wrong way. Perhaps it is less about the business and more about putting together just the right jury.
What are you thinking?
The heroine. You said so yourself. They lost plenty of colleagues to Burnwood and her cohort. I am sure they would agree to back the story with Edward. Say, by a crackerjack trial lawyer with a knack for stirring monologues.
Okay. I like it profoundly. I will get right to work on my...
Hey, soldier boy!
cozy
Back, you bastard! Right? In the head! Please! Nobody's firing a weapon! Move it! Nothing here. Give them all you got. I understand.
What was that? What is this? Who? What the?
Yo! Don't do that! Ow! What the hell could that have been?
I'm talking to you. Check out what? Sure. Huh? Anybody got eyes on this bully? Go! If I could see him, I'd be shooting!
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession after Robert Sierra.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.